Arsenal have not seen the Champions League knockout stages since 2017, and the last time we were there, we were humiliated by Bayern Munich. But today, hopefully that changes as we bring you a huge first leg up against Porto away from home. Be a huge opportunity for us to qualify for the latter stages once again in the Champions League. We've got a favourable draw, so let's hope we can take full advantage of it. Welcome back in then, viewers. My name's Wayne. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Wayne's World. I hope I find you safe. I hope I find you very, very well. If you're enjoying the content so far, be sure to catch up on the series up till this point. Last episode was a big one. There was a massive double header. If you haven't caught up on it, be sure to go and check it out because we are about to spoil the results for you. But it meant a lot for our Premier League campaign. Today is all about Europe, but let's get you caught up on some of the fixtures that we've been through, and then we'll kick off against FC Porto away from home. So last time out then was the back-to-back wins against the Northern Giants and our title challengers, Liverpool. First off, at Anfield, we beat them 1-0. An Alisson mistake capitalised on by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gave us the victory. It was a defensive masterclass from us. They were the better side, but we came away from Anfield with all 3 points. And then we followed that up with a comfortable 3-0 victory at home against Manchester United. They aren't having the best of seasons, but they're still a huge attacking threat with the likes of Ronaldo, the likes of Bruno, the likes of Rashford and Greenwood, who are all involved as well. We comfortably beat them 3-0. And since then, we've had a couple of tricky games. We've come away with a little bit of some lucky results, but we are keeping the momentum up. It's now 6 wins in a row since our defeat to Burnley. A 1-0 victory over Fulham in the FA Cup 4th round. A little bit of a surprise considering Fulham are not doing very well in the Premier League. They are currently bottom of the division. We rotated a little bit. 1-1-0. Should have probably been more, but we're through to the next stage of the FA Cup where we will be away to Reading. Now, Reading fans, looks like they might be challenging for the playoff spots and promotion potentially coming up into the Premier League. They're currently in 7th place, joint on points with Cardiff. So this will be a huge test for Reading. Obviously, if they want to come up to the Premier League, they're going to have to face the likes of us. So a big cup tie, I'm sure, away from home. Their fans and their squad are going to be 100% on it. We're going to need to keep our wits about us. Following that Fulham 1-0 win, an own goal by Luke Ayling, ex-Arsenal player, of course. Not suggesting anything at all, but we won 1-0. Again, another game which was a bit scrappy in the end. We created some chances, weren't able to put them away, but came away with the 3 points. And then a 2-1 victory over Southampton. We were comfortable in the first half, went 2-0 up. Goals from both of our strikers, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and a penalty from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But a late goal from Shea Adams gave us a little bit of tension going into that final 10 minutes. However, came away, stayed solid, 3 points in the bag. Looking at the Premier League table then, as things stand, we are top and we do have a cushion of 5 points to our closest rivals, Liverpool. We've both played 24 games. Manchester City, Chelsea, Man United, they've all played 1 game more than us, which is key thinking about it moving forward. Man City are only 1 point behind Liverpool, so they're potentially going to be a threat at the latter stages in this campaign. But with only 14 games left, we've got a nice little bit of a cushion. We need to keep advantage at the top. We need to keep pushing things forward. It's going to be tough because looking at our fixtures coming up, if I show you here, after this Porto game, we do have games every 3 days. So we've got Fulham, we've got Brentford, we've got Leicester, we've got obviously the FA Cup against Reading where we'll be able to rotate. However, with the amount of games coming thick and fast, we're going to need to keep the squad fresh. And I've kept that in mind with our lineup today against Porto. So, the lineup then for this game, away from home in Portugal against Porto, we've got Aaron Ramsdale in goal. He's our number 1. He's probably going to be playing 9 times out of 10. Callum Chambers over on that right-hand side at right back. William Saliba comes in. He had a very good Champions League campaign during the group stages, and he partners Gabriel in that defensive central partnership. Tavares on that left-hand side. He's going to be our wing-back, an attacking threat down that side every single time he plays. In midfield, Dennis Zakaria, who is not happy with the amount of minutes that he plays, could be someone that we look to sell in the summer if he continues being unhappy. We got him in on a cheap last season, but he has been a very, very good player for us. We could turn over a nice little profit on him. And in midfield, he's partnered with Boubacar Kamara in a ball-winning midfield role. In this European campaign, we want to keep more solid. We want to keep defensive shape. And in that ball-winning midfield role, we probably need that with Kamara more than a box-to-box. And Emile Smith-Rowe, free reign to attack as that centre midfielder. Bukayo Saka on that right-hand side, arguably been one of the best players this season. Still our best assist man in this squad. And up front, Gabriel Martinelli, who's excelled and really this season taken a huge jump and developed a hell of a lot. Really proud of his progression so far in this team. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as the main forward. Little bit of a risk to not play Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who, as I've said multiple times, I think is the best striker on Football Manager 22 this season. But Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, he did well to lead us to the Champions League last year. Remember, he still scored 30 plus goals. Scored quite a few important goals this season as well. We just want to make sure that Calvert-Lewin is fit and firing for the rest of the Premier League campaign at least. Here we go then, up against Porto, playing a 4-4-2. Always a fan of their midfielder, Fabio Vieira, obviously being an Arsenal fan. There's a huge reason for that with the surname Vieira, but I think he's an absolutely quality player. He's somebody that we've looked to sign ourselves on this save. Maybe later on in the future it could be something we look to explore. But as things kick off, they're playing in a flat 4-4-2. Let's see if we can create some chances and nick an away goal early on in this game. And the first chance of the game does go to us. First highlight in our favour. And Martinelli picks up the throw-in. Boubacar Kamara, we're going to have to watch out. He's already on an early yellow card, which, being a ball-winning midfielder, could be a little bit of a risk. We don't want to go down to 10 men. We've given the ball away poorly, though. And now it's a counter-attacking opportunity for Porto. Otavio knocks it down. Martinez is in. It's some sloppy defending. William Saliba doesn't do well. That's his 15th goal of the season. That is a big early blow for us. Porto 1, Arsenal 0. It's all of our own doing. We gave the ball away in a silly position in midfield. Couldn't really clear the ball there. Saliba doesn't clear the ball at all. And Martinez slots it past Aaron Ramsdale. 1-0. Not the worst score, because if we do get an away goal, that's the main thing. That's what we're looking to take out of this time. Free kick to Porto in a dangerous position, and Vieira pies it into Otavio, and Emile Smith-Rowe does well to clear it. Doesn't find Martinelli, but can we create some pressure in this situation? No, they're able to play it forward. Martinez finds Luis Diaz, who is a threat coming in off that left-hand side. It's a good effort. It probably should be 2-0. Luis Diaz, who is having a good season, scored a lot of goals for Porto this season, I believe. Very, very dangerous. Zakaria there is given it's a red card. I was just hyping him up before the game. And that's what he's gone and done. Absolute shambles there. We're going to have to... Right, we're going to have to make Boubacar Kamara more of a DM. We're going to bring Tavares back. And we're going to just have him as a fullback on support so that he can stay a little bit more defensive. We're going to have to watch out for these yellow cards as well. We're already down to 10 men. What we're going to do is we'll bring Smith-Rowe a little bit more central as well. And we'll bring Martinelli down here. And we will have... What we'll do actually is we'll make inside forward on attack. And we'll switch Aubameyang and Martinelli that way. Tough tie has just got a lot tougher now. We're down to 10 men. Still a long time to go. If we can nick an away goal, as I said, we will be favourites. We were on attacking. I'm going to drop that back down to balanced. And we're going to encourage the boys. There is a highlight straight after some of the changes that we've made. And Bukayo Saka finds Emile Smith-Rowe. These two are our creative forces in this team. There's no doubt about it. Finds Tavares back into Smith-Rowe. It's good build-up play. Bukayo Saka cuts in from that right-hand side on his left foot. Tavares pulls it back. Gabriel Martinelli's there. It's a fantastic block from the defender. It probably should be 1-1. But the defending was fantastic. It's another chance. As Gabriel heads it wide. Was it offside? No, it's a goal kick. We're creating chances now, which are fantastic. We just now need to get them on target. Corner to Arsenal then, just before half-time, 43rd minute. Finds Gabriel. Oh, we've missed another header. Gabriel should have scored that one. That is a poor miss. That's a very poor miss. I've been happy with the way our team has played since going down to 10 men. And saying that now, Porto have a clear chance. It's a fantastic save from Ramsdale. That would have been a sucker punch right before half-time. I don't know how we've not scored there. Gabriel, with that second header in particular, should have scored. I might have to make some changes at half time with Kamara being on the yellow card, with Saliba being on the yellow card. 9 men probably puts us out of the game completely. Let's see what happens with this final attack of the half as Bukayo Saka runs on that right-hand side. Again, he's our main assist threat. Let's see if he can do a little bit of magic for us. Boubacar Kamara picks up the ball, finds Aubameyang, who is looking for the pass, finds Saka, finds Smith Rowe. Good passing, but not a lot of penetration. But Martinelli does well, finds Aubameyang, gets into the box. He's going to get a shot on target. He does. It's a fantastic save from their goalkeeper. It's another good chance to us. We've been the better side since going down to 10 men, which I'm a little bit surprised by. I thought Porto would maybe have a little bit more control. But heading into half time, we've got a lot of positives from this first half. We can definitely take something from this game. Right then, no changes at half time. We're going to trust Kamara and we're going to trust Saliba to not make any silly mistakes. Stay at 10 men. We've still got a chance, especially the way that we've been playing since the sending off. Callum Chambers finds Aubameyang. That's a fantastic effort. He's hit the bar. How has that not gone in? I cannot believe that's not a goal. That's a glorious chance for Aubameyang. How have we not scored? There's another highlight here, but really and truly, this should be out of sight. They're going to go down to 10 men. Conceição now is getting his second yellow card. More red cards than goals in this game so far. But, my goodness, how did Aubameyang miss that chance? Now all I can think about with regards to that chance is Dominic Calvert-Lewin probably would have scored. He's so clinical in front of goal. And Porto build up on that right-hand side. I can't believe we've yet to score a goal here. Are we going to be able to play this out? Yes. Tavares interchanging passes with Emile Smith-Rowe. No mistakes, please. Well done, defenders. Callum Chambers finds Boubacar Kamara and it goes long and Aubameyang looks like he's onside, breaks into the box. This time, is he going to score? No, it's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper again. We are racking up the shots now, but the lack of clinical finishing here is absolutely killing us. Does the highlight continue? Yes, it does. It's Wendell fouling Bukayo Saka. That's another yellow card. Porto are fighting to keep hold of this lead as we have an injury to Emile Smith-Rowe. What injury is it? A potential thigh injury. Normally when that happens, that's not a good sign. Right, we have brought on Kingsley Coman instead of Emile Smith-Rowe. Now, it's very attacking and it could backfire on us considering there's still half an hour left in this game. But the way that we've dominated the ball and the way that we have created chances in this first leg, I just want a goal now. And I think going a little bit more attacking might be the way to do that. Final 5 minutes, and since the changes, our momentum has kind of died down a little bit. We've now gone to attacking, heading into stoppage time. Can there be a last minute goal for us? No, time's ticking away. Porto win 1-0. I don't know how, because we were by far the better side despite having 10 men. But that sending off from Dennis Zakaria has absolutely killed us this game. That was it's a sucker punch. And Emile Smith-Rowe being injured as well, just at a time where we were on top of the game, that kind of killed our momentum. Looking at our chances though, damn man, that feels like a huge opportunity missed. But remember what I've said before on this series, guys, Emirates is an absolute fortress, so I do not mind them coming with a 1-0 lead because I'm confident that we can score more than one goal at the Emirates against this side. It's just about, can we keep a clean sheet? Right then, the big news here, obviously, we've lost the game and we know that Zakaria is going to miss the second leg at the very least. It's going to be a 1-match ban. He will miss that second leg. Emile Smith-Rowe's injury, how serious is it? Oh, it's only 1 to 2 days. Tight thigh, not too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot more serious than that, but we can get away with that. We've got the second leg coming up in a few games' time. We've obviously got a few Premier League games. We've got Fulham, Brentford and Leicester. We've got the FA Cup game against Reading. What we'll do is we'll get through there and then I'll get through the Leeds game as well. And I'll bring you that all-important second leg at the Emirates against FC Porto to see if we can make it through the Champions League knockout stages. Obviously right now it's the first knockout stage, which is what, the round of 16. We want to make it through to the quarterfinals for the first time in God knows how long when it comes to Arsenal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Apologies that we couldn't pick up the win on this occasion, but second leg. We're going all out for it. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Everyone's welcome in Wayne's World. Thank you so much for the love, support. Thank you for watching. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you for the next one.